Struggling a little bit. Word of advice, don't buy a cheap camera holder thing. Boom. Let's see. Hello, it's been a long time. I don't know what I should talk about. Here I am, in all my grown-up graduated glory. I recently just graduated from Kenmore East High School. I'm so cool, whatever. I'm a high school graduate and now I'm going to college. Do I want to go to college? No. But I am. I'm going for communications and journalism. So yeah, I'm pretty cool about that. Senior year, it was interesting, and I think I'm gonna make a video about how my entire senior year went and my thought process and like just things to kind of expect, like things not to expect maybe even. I'll probably make a video about that in like August or September before I go to college. What do you guys think? Would you like that kind of video? Because I would be more than happy to make a video about that in my senior year. It was a fun time in my life, one of my best years, I'll say, since COVID kind of ruined my junior year. I enjoyed 10th grade, but then that kind of got interrupted because of COVID too. So it's kind of like, do you mind, bro? I redid the channel. I hope you guys like it, like the new setup, the new layout. I think I might redo my channel trailer and like fix it up a bit or make it like more new. But yeah, it's pretty much like my update. Graduated, now I'm just working this summer, putting on another musical. We're doing Beauty and the Beast, and I got Babette, which is another video I have planned. I'm gonna be talking about everyone's favorite subject, especially if you're a person of color. We love it. Sarcasm. I am coming up with ideas. I just never have time. I'm coming up with ideas. I never have time to record them, okay? I apologize. I will post, I promise. There's a timing for my post. I just don't ever have the time to. Like, I prefer to make notes on stuff before I make a video about it. And I never have time to make notes on the things that I'm making videos for. Like, my thoughts won't get jumbled or mixed, or I won't say the wrong thing. And I just never have time. But I'm trying to fix that. Today's the 4th of July, and I was gonna go see fireworks with my friends. But maybe I'll get like a video or two in of the fireworks or something. Since it's the 4th of July, I might as well give you guys a story time of what happened in my sophomore year of high school. Specifically, about the pledge. For those of you who don't know, I've grown up in a generally more white kind of centered neighborhood and school and stuff, so I was always around white kids, always around like those type of people. And there's nothing wrong with white people, there's nothing wrong with any person, no matter what gender or color or what your belief is. But because I was like isolated with mostly white people, it was, I don't know, kind of hard to find myself, or at least my black side. And not black side as in like how people like to say the stereotype of like ghetto or loud or annoying or independent or whatever like that. Not even that. It's just like find my confidence as a black woman. Because to the world, the first thing I'll ever be is like a black woman by herself, independent. Like, there's so many stereotypes around just black women, and that's the first thing I'm going to be seen as in the world. I had watched a video about like, you know, just how trashy America is, and I still believe that we're trashy. We're trying to get better, I will admit that, and we have many faults and we have many positives. I would still rather move to Canada, but not the point. I had made the decision to stop standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm not gonna say my math teacher's name or whatever, because I loved him. He was like the best, he was funny, and if it wasn't for him, I probably would not have passed math. He's a very amazing educator. There were some things I did not like about him, and he'd always be like, we always have to like stand and stuff and respect for the flag and for the pledge and stuff. And I don't know about you, but don't you think it's a little weird that we're pledging allegiance to a flag? Like, does that not kind of weird you out a little bit? I mean, I don't know, maybe that's because I'm a Christian and I just like to pledge my allegiance to my God. But I still don't really like to stand for the pledge The only thing I'll do when it comes to the Pledge of Allegiance is like I'll put my phone down or something and like look at it in honor and respect, because you know my grandfather like literally was a war veteran, and like I have family members who like were in the war and stuff and did stuff for our country, and flies everywhere. Anyway, we did stuff in honor of our country, so of course I'm gonna be respectful in that manner and like respect it that way. But I'm not pledging my allegiance to a country that all it's done is lie to me about my race, about my people. Don't see America. I don't pledge myself to America. I pledge myself to my God that I believe in, because I'm a Christian. Sorry y'all, I had ran out of space on my disc, but I'm back. And so I had started to stop standing for the pledge. And the first time, my teacher didn't say anything about it, probably because he wasn't really paying attention. And then the second time that I did it, like the next day or whatever, he was like, Nashia, you need to stand for the pledge or whatever, or like, yeah, like you need to stand. Like he said it like very strictly. And then I wasn't standing while it was going on. He was like, I mean it, you better stand. And then when the pledge was over, he was like, the next time you don't stand, you're going to the principal's office. And I'm like, how are you gonna send me to the principal's office for something that I don't believe in? First of all, again, I love my teacher. I loved my teacher. He was awesome. But it's like, how are you going to sit there and tell me like what I'm supposed to do? I'm not a slave. You can't control me in what I choose to do. And what I was doing, in my opinion, I wasn't being disrespectful or anything. I wasn't on my phone. I just sat there and stared at the flag in respect. That doesn't mean I wasn't even being disrespectful about it. And the fact that, I don't know, that he was like threatening to take me to give me detention was like way out of pocket. So I went to him like a mature, even though in 10th grade I wasn't mature. I went to him like a mature 10th grader, and I was just like, yo, I'm gonna explain where I'm coming from with this and why I didn't stand, even though really I shouldn't even need to explain myself, because it's not his business on why I should be doing what I'm doing. And so I explained it to him. I'm like, this is what I believe. I mean, I'm a black woman living in a white man's America, and while my people never profited off the things that happened, and I just felt like it's just not right for me. I just feel like it's not right. And he did understand, thankfully. So I still respect him. I just think that was like one of the stupidest things I ever had to go through. I don't know, it was weird. It was a weird time. It didn't feel right for me. There are things that I love about America, and there's things that I absolutely hate about it. But one thing's for sure is that like I'm not too proud of it like my teacher is proud of America. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud that this is the country where my ancestors worked as slaves, but I am happy that we are progressively trying to get better as a society and as a country, that we are trying to. I say that Roe versus Wade thing just happened, but nonetheless, I'm hoping that it just gets better with the new generation. But yeah, that's my tea on the time I didn't stand for the pledge. Story times. We love it. We love it. Basically, what I can just tell you guys is to just do what you believe is right for you, no matter what anyone else says, and explain your side of the story, of course, if you feel like you should, if you feel like you need to. Try not to get in trouble, but if you do get in trouble, make sure you believe what you're doing is right, and of course stay safe. And I thank God that I didn't like get detention or anything from it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.